Hello, welcome to the third and final part of the KTM 890 test ride weekend. In this video, I got into much more aggressive riding than I thought I was going to be getting into with this KTM. I hope you enjoy this video, and if this is the first video you're seeing, you should go over to my first video, check it out, and then my second one, and then come to this one, because I kind of got more and more aggressive in riding with the KTM as I got more used to it. Just a quick note, I did pick up the bike at 1,600 miles, almost on the dot, and I dropped it back off at like 2190, so I put almost 600 miles on the bike in 2.5 days. I got very good knowledge of what the bike feels like and what I do and don't like about it, so the whole reason I did the test ride was because I want to upgrade, and KTM is on the list of what I want to do, or one of the bikes I want to choose, and I chose to not go with this bike for various reasons, one of which is the fact that it is super uncomfortable, and honestly the only thing it does better than my KLR 650 is highway speeds, and it doesn't vibrate as much. I mean, otherwise I do all of the stuff I can do on this bike I can do on the KLR, and do it just as fast. For my type of riding, my style of riding, I can do it just as fast. So I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you for watching.
Anybody else get scared by those two F-22s?
Yeah, that scared the living shit out of me. I know, I did too. I thought, who the hell is on my ass?
I can hear something. I kept looking at my mirrors. I don't want to take my eyes off the road. But...
We just passed a cow that was sitting under a tree,
yeah.
And then we hear that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is there a cow chasing me at 40 miles an hour?
Couldn't get it going there for a second. Okay. Motherfucker. You can lug it pretty low
thankfully, so you don't have to sit there on the clutch all the time. So if you're not really trained that well with your clutch work, then that's a benefit, but you still have to have good clutch work. When I go slower, I pick better lines. I say that as I pick the hardest fucking line right here. Oh fuck, okay. There you go. Bad line. That was zero clutch work. Hey Will, I wanna apologize. I didn't know this was gonna be like this. I thought when they said rocky, they meant like gravel. Want to just say thank you, and I want you to know that your bike is more capable than hopefully you'll ever find out. Because holy shit, it's taking this shit really, really well. Like really, really well. I'm leaving traction control on, and that is helping tremendously with the rear tires losing traction. So trying to pinpoint where I need to go. That's the key thing when you're riding like this. Even on smaller bikes, you still want to look for what a good line is. And there's, you know, hundreds and thousands of probably hundreds and or thousands of YouTubers that are motorcyclists that talk about the same thing about picking a good line. So you know it. And I'm awful at it, so you get to see bad line choices a lot. That was a bad line choice. Yes, I just did that all sitting down because I'm an idiot and probably should have stood up, and I would have had an easier time. But again, I'm like your standard rider who is too stubborn to stand up when he shouldn't. On to better lines. See? And then sometimes you still make mistakes because you're not used to having to do it. So by the way, this is zero clutch control. Never touching the clutch. Almost dropped it. Look at this, look at this.
That wasn't that bad, was it? Well, who took the picture?
Brad. Maybe blurry, I don't know, I never looked at it.
I don't think I'm gonna eat, but I'll definitely drink something. I feel dehydrated.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, that was loads of fun and quite a workout, I'll tell you that. Let's discuss my final thoughts about the KTM 890 in comparison to the KLR 650. Starting with price, the KTM 890 is roughly $14,000 MSRP, that's rounding up a little bit, plus a comfort seat, which is a must for this bike. You figure $400 for a seat concepts was a quick Google search I did, and dealer fees and taxes, you're looking around $17,000 to $18,000, and then the seat, so $17,400 to $18,400, and any number between there. However, when I bought the KLR, I got it for around $7,000, $8,000. So we'll just cut that in half and just say $7,500. I bought it with a lot of upgrades already, so you can definitely find KLRs out there, Gen 1s, Gen 2s, and Gen 3 KLRs with upgrades. But adding up all the upgrades that I would do to the bike to make it more comfy for highway travel and just an all-around better performing bike, I added it up to around $3,600. So you add $7,500 to $3,600, and you're looking at around $11,080, which is a significant price decrease than the KTM. So the KTM is still more expensive. The handling is not something I liked about the KTM. The KLR feels more natural, in my opinion. I do come from a dirt biking background, so if it feels like a dirt bike, I like it more. On top of that, the tractor factor that the KLR has makes it more enjoyable off-road, as I am a laid-back and slower rider, so getting that tractor factor going up hills and stuff would definitely help out with the enjoyability of the ride. The KTM does feel more planted at higher speeds and produces more power, which is, awesome to feel. However, with the rear tire constantly breaking traction and everything like that in the more technical spots, that more power proved to be more difficult to deal with. Now, I am not a good rider by any means. I'm not like some pro rider. So I will say maybe if you are a pro rider, you can deal with it. I just don't like it. Not something I'm cool with. It was a lot of fun to ride, but however, I will no longer be considering the KTM, as I was unimpressed in the comfort and rideability. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Bye.